2025 rustic to luxurious Moroccan-inspired Mediterranean homes with front yard landscaping ideas. Stepping into 2025, the Moroccan-Mediterranean dream. Welcome to Decor Essence, where timeless design meets everyday inspiration. Today's journey explores how 2025 transforms rustic charm into luxurious Moroccan-inspired Mediterranean living, beginning right at the front yard gate. In 2025, the Moroccan-inspired Mediterranean home has evolved into a sanctuary that blends rustic authenticity with graceful luxury. From the moment one approaches, there is a sense of timelessness, as if each stone and tile holds a story passed down through generations. The style draws from sun-drenched landscapes, market squares rich with spices, and the gentle rhythm of coastal life. These homes speak to a yearning for warmth, community, and effortless elegance. The front yard becomes more than a space for entry. It is the first chapter of a journey into a lifestyle where nature, artistry, and comfort exist in perfect harmony. Where old-world charm meets modern comfort. The beauty of this style lies in its ability to merge history with contemporary living. Thick plastered walls and terracotta floors offer the grounding presence of tradition, while modern conveniences ensure comfort without disrupting the atmosphere. Every detail, from a curved archway to a smooth, streamlined bench, is designed to be both functional and inviting. The architecture invites slow living, encouraging quiet mornings with a book under a shaded veranda. The fusion of old and new creates a space where guests feel welcome, and the homeowner feels anchored, a home that nurtures the soul while meeting the needs of modern life. The magic of Moroccan tiles. At the heart of Moroccan-Mediterranean design lies the artistry of tiles, hand-painted patterns in deep blues, warm ochres, and sunlit whites. These intricate mosaics do more than beautify, they create a sense of rhythm and movement throughout the space. Used on garden steps, entry pathways, or even around a small water feature, these tiles become an extension of the home's personality. Each pattern, often inspired by centuries-old craftsmanship, reflects cultural depth and artistic pride. Choosing the right combination can turn a simple walkway into a visual story, guiding visitors forward with subtle elegance while adding layers of history and cultural richness. Warm earth tones and sun-kissed walls. Colors play a powerful role in Mediterranean homes, creating a sense of welcome before a single word is spoken. Ochre yellows, sandy beiges, and terracotta reds mimic the natural landscapes of coastal villages, while sun-kissed whites reflect light and open the space. These tones are not chosen merely for beauty, they influence the mood, evoking feelings of calm, warmth, and timelessness. Walls treated with lime wash or natural plaster bring texture and depth, capturing sunlight in a way that shifts throughout the day. The color palette ensures the exterior blends seamlessly with the surrounding nature, enhancing both aesthetic harmony and enduring charm. Frontyard fountains, a gentle whisper of luxury. Water has always held a special place in Mediterranean life, symbolizing refreshment and renewal. A Frontyard fountain, with its soft trickle and graceful design, becomes a living centerpiece that greets both residents and visitors with tranquility. Whether crafted from weathered stone or ornate ceramic, the fountain's presence transforms the entrance into an oasis. Birds pause for a drink, sunlight dances upon ripples, and the air feels cooler even on the warmest days. This element is not about grandeur but about creating a sensory experience, one that welcomes with sound, sight, and atmosphere, setting the tone for the home beyond the gate. Lanterns that light the way. Lighting in Moroccan-inspired Mediterranean spaces is both practical and poetic. Handcrafted lanterns with delicate cutouts cast patterned shadows across pathways, transforming the evening stroll into a moment of beauty. Hung from pergolas, nestled among plants, or placed beside entry steps, these lanterns guide the way while adding a golden warmth to the night. Their soft glow creates a sense of safety and hospitality, echoing the welcoming traditions of old villages. Choosing lanterns with weathered metal or colored glass not only enhances the visual appeal but also connects the home to the romanticism of markets and courtyards in distant lands. Arched doorways and wrought iron gates. The entrance to a Mediterranean home tells a story before the door is opened. Arched doorways, often framed with stone or tile, convey strength and grace, drawing the eye upward. Wrought iron gates, with their swirling patterns and sturdy craftsmanship, offer both security and artistry. These elements create a threshold that feels ceremonial, a transition from the outside world into a place of peace. The curves and details are more than decorative, they are a celebration of craftsmanship and tradition, embodying the values of patience and skill. Together, they form an entrance that is both protective and deeply inviting. Olive trees, lavender and Mediterranean greenery. Landscaping is as important as architecture in setting the tone of a home. Olive trees, with their silvery leaves, add an ancient, enduring presence, while lavender provides both color and fragrance. Hardy herbs like rosemary and thyme bring practicality, thriving in sun-drenched conditions while offering a bounty for the kitchen. This planting style requires little maintenance yet offers year-round beauty, making it perfect for those who value elegance without constant upkeep. The combination of these plants creates a multi-sensory experience, sight, scent, and texture blending into a front yard that feels alive, inviting, and authentically Mediterranean in every passing season. Find the perfect balance. The Moroccan Mediterranean home thrives on contrasts: rough stone alongside smooth marble, handmade pottery beside polished metal accents. This balance prevents the space from feeling overly formal or too casual. The rustic elements provide grounding, authenticity, and connection to nature, while refined touches add sophistication and grace. Incorporating carved wooden doors, artisanal ceramics, and fine textiles allows the home to feel layered and personal. It is this interplay that makes the style enduring, a place where beauty feels lived in, and every surface tells a story. The result is a space that feels curated yet comfortable, elegant yet approachable. Outdoor seating nooks for golden hour moments. Mediterranean living celebrates the art of lingering outdoors, especially during the golden hours when light softens and shadows stretch. Thoughtfully placed seating, whether a tiled bench under a bougainvillea arch or a cushioned rattan chair on a shaded terrace, invites moments of reflection, conversation, or quiet joy. These spaces encourage a slower rhythm, reminding one to savor a glass of wine, listen to the evening birds, or feel the cooling air. Creating such nooks involves more than placing furniture. It requires attention to views, comfort, and atmosphere, ensuring the space feels like a natural extension of the home's warmth. Handwoven textiles and outdoor rugs. Texture brings depth to a Mediterranean setting, and handwoven textiles provide a tactile richness that complements the hard surfaces of stone and tile. Outdoor rugs, crafted from natural fibers or weather-resistant materials, define spaces and add a layer of softness underfoot. Cushions and throws in earthy tones or traditional patterns introduce warmth and color while inviting relaxation. These pieces are often made using time-honored techniques, adding authenticity and a human touch to the setting. By layering textiles thoughtfully, the front yard or terrace becomes not just a visual delight but a place that feels genuinely comfortable and welcoming year-round. From simple courtyard to luxurious oasis. Transforming a modest front yard into a Mediterranean-inspired haven is achievable through thoughtful choices rather than extravagant spending. Introducing focal points like a small fountain, planting aromatic greenery, and incorporating artisanal details can shift the atmosphere dramatically. Even the smallest space can evoke a sense of luxury when it engages all the senses: sound, scent, texture, and sight. The goal is not to replicate a grand villa but to create a personal sanctuary that feels uplifting and restorative. Every addition, from lighting to seating, should contribute to a cohesive experience that reflects timeless beauty and the pleasures of outdoor living. Bringing the Mediterranean home to you. The Moroccan-inspired Mediterranean home is more than a style, it is an invitation to live with warmth, intention, and beauty. Every element, from the rustic archways to the fragrant lavender, serves to create an environment that welcomes and nourishes. It speaks to a way of life that values connection, artistry, and comfort in equal measure. Whether crafting a large estate or a small garden retreat, the essence lies in thoughtful design and meaningful details. For those inspired to begin this journey, exploring these ideas can be the first step toward a more beautiful home. Subscribe, like, and share thoughts in the comments.